gonna find out who the best man is. I respect you for what you've done in the game. But you ain't never went up against me or my staff. So you remember something. We've been here before. You trying to get there.
I checked with Canelo. But beat his ass. How though? How does that look? I'll box his ass. I'll box him and shit. What about the weight him? It don't matter. Bud been fighting big people all their fucking life.
Is a pretty intelligent guy. He might not try to talk, and say different things to jump off the page at you, but he's not a stupid guy, man. He's intelligent.
One at the press conference, Terence Crawford's trainer, Brian Bomac McIntyre, sent a strong warning to Canelo Alvarez. He said size and weight won't matter on fight night. Crawford has fought bigger men before and always found a way to win. Canelo is in serious trouble because Crawford's skills. With full confidence, Bomac made it clear, Canelo and mindset will make the difference.
This matchup with Canelo. But beat his ass. How though? How does that look? I'll box his ass. I'll box him and shit. What about the weight though? It don't matter. Bud been fighting big people all their fucking life. Yeah.
What about the head movement, Bomac? Canelo's famed head movement.
That's what I'm there for. That's what the Saul there for. That's what Red there for. You know what I'm saying? It's called coaches. Yeah. So we can get past that shit.
Bomac always speaks with certainty about Crawford's chances. For him, this fight is not just another match, the chance to prove Crawford is the best pound-for-pound fighter in the world. He explained that Crawford's hard work in the gym shows the difference between an ordinary fighter and a true champion. Bomac believes Crawford's discipline and mindset will not only bring victory, but also create history.
Canelo Alvarez, Terence Crawford. How excited are you? Obviously, you've seen this journey with Terence. You've seen the doubters over the years. And he's now on the biggest stage again with people questioning him. And you obviously have full confidence that he's going to come out and get victory on September 13th.
Yeah, definitely. I'm definitely confident that he's going to get the victory. Second of all, I'm just happy for him and the team. So, the world can see once again why he considered the best pound-for-pound fighter in the world.
There was many a time where he was maybe struggling to get certain fights, and then he had to almost kick that door down. Is it nice to see him sort of getting the fruits of his labour now and getting that generational wealth off the back of what is, obviously it's a hard career boxing, you don't get given anything.
Definitely that. Definitely good to see him get, like you say, fruits of his wealth. Getting these fights that, again, will show the world why he's the best fighter in the world. Show the world why he's the best fighter in the world. I'm just happy for him, man.
Recently, reports came out that Canelo had a tough time sparring with Jaron Boots Ennis. Many fans compare Ennis to Crawford because both are fast, sharp, and slick defensively. 5 against the real Crawford on fight night. Even though sparring is not the same as a real fight, if Canelo struggled in sparring with someone similar to Crawford's style, the big question is, how will he survive? The rumors gave fans hope that Crawford can expose Canelo's weaknesses.
When we saw that he's in camp with him, right? And so people are saying now that they reached out to me and they're saying, well, Floyd Mayweather now has joined Terence Crawford's camp. Does that mean Floyd Mayweather doesn't like Jaron Boots Ennis? Floyd Mayweather went to Terence Crawford camp to give Terence Crawford advice on Canelo Alvarez. Well, one, Terence Crawford is not fighting Jaron Boots Ennis. That's number one. Number two, it's not shots at Jaron Boots Ennis if Floyd Mayweather was to go to Terence Crawford camp. Number three, I saw this clip that Fight Hype had put out, and it's an old clip of Floyd Mayweather and Terence Crawford at Shakur Stevenson's sparring session in Las Vegas. Shakur had called them all to be at that sparring session, okay? And Floyd Mayweather assisted. Now, Floyd Mayweather took on Canelo Alvarez September 14th of 2013. That was 12 years ago, okay? And so with that said, this one has nothing to do with the other. Floyd Mayweather, from what I'm being told from Terence Crawford's camp, that he has not went up to Colorado and helped Terence Crawford do anything, okay? Now, I don't know if he's willing to or not. I don't know if Terence Crawford reached out to him or not. I don't know if they spoke on the phone or not. But, it's when you saw Terence Crawford and Floyd Mayweather at the top-ranked gym watching Shakur Stevenson, and they had a conversation with Eddie Hearn. That's very, very old, Okay, that's very old. Now Floyd Mayweather has stand pat on Terence Crawford is the best fighter in the world currently right now as it stands.
Bomac quickly dismissed the comparisons. He said Boots is talented, but Crawford is on another level. According to him, no sparring partner can copy what Crawford brings to the ring. Crawford's mix of experience, adaptability, and intelligence makes him unique. Bomac reminded everyone that speed and movement alone don't define Crawford. It's his sharp mind under pressure that truly separates him.
I know you saw him sparring with Boots. Give me your initial response.
That don't mean shit, man. That don't mean shit. That don't mean nothing, man. Boots ain't no Crawford.
That's what.
Yo, hey, like I said, that don't mean, all that shit don't mean nothing. That shit ain't gonna help him. He should have just got the last cab driver he just fought. Cause that shit ain't gonna, that don't mean nothing, man. All that shit don't mean nothing. You ain't no Bud Crawford. They don't have that mentality. Having that mentality and going upside your head at the same motherfucking time, shit, man. I don't give a fuck about all that shit, dog.
Boxing analyst Ada Ladipo, however, raised concerns about Crawford gaining weight. He argued that boxing isn't just about size, it's about keeping balance between power and skill. If Crawford puts on too much weight, he might lose the speed and rhythm that make him special. Fans respect Crawford's move up in weight, but Oladipo warned that changing his body could also bring risks.
Was too wiry. Crawford was the guy at 135 pounds that looked really skinny. Even at 140, go and watch his fights against, who's the one that made, I'm trying to think of his name now. The fight at 140, Julius Ndongo.
Oh, yeah.
And when he's just skinny, he's like wiry. He's very much Tommy Hearns. Now.
Oh, have you seen him? He's
now
massive.
He's jacked.
Man, he looks like huge. He's got to be north of 170.
Yeah.
Has to be.
Yeah. There's a part of me that's like, dude, you don't need to be that big. Like, I don't think this is a strength for strength thing. I think this is a skill and speed thing. I don't know. I feel like if you're trying to sit on your punches to hurt Canelo, nobody hurts Canelo.
He's been hit by Callum Smith, Sergey Kovalev, Bivol.
Yeah.
Crawford ain't hurting him.
Golovkin.
And Golovkin. Crawford ain't hurting him.
But Crawford knocks everyone out.
At 147 pounds. That when he at 154, did he knock out Ismail Madrimov?
No, he didn't put a dent in him, really.
Didn't put not even a little dent in him. Canelo Alvarez is not Ismail Madrimov.
Yeah, but okay, who is Canelo Alvarez now?
That's a good question.
Yeah, like who are we watching now? Because when I go back and watch the guy that fought Skull, everyone likes to dig out Skull. Sorry, one second. Canelo's got to do more. Canelo's output was the worst output I've ever seen of a unified champion. I'm not joking, the worst.
That fight.
Yeah.
He literally did. But my kind of thinking is all right, well, who is Canelo now? Well, in the nicest way, although he's been fighting good fighters, when's the last time he had a super fight?
Who?
Canelo. And that's when we see the real Canelo, when he has a super fight.
Okay, Bivol.
Yes, correct. And he lost. But
yeah.
Bivol was significantly better at 175 pounds.
Okay.
Much bigger.
Yeah.
Crawford, similar in terms of they're both skillful.
Trainer Bredman Edwards gave a more balanced take. He admitted that Canelo sparred with Ennis, and that Ennis is dangerous. But instead of losing confidence, Crawford uses this as motivation. Edwards said Crawford doesn't care about sparring stories. What matters to him is fight night. Knowing Canelo trained with Ennis only pushes Crawford to prepare harder and smarter.
That's why I said I'm not changing my percentage. It can make Canelo go up. It can make him lose his confidence or take a piece from him. And it can make Crawford say, okay, let me tell you something about Crawford, man. I watch Crawford. I will watch how he evolved throughout the years. I've been watching him. Me, Red, and Bomac been cool since way before Crawford hit the mainstream. Way before he hit the mainstream. And I watched him. Crawford is a pretty intelligent guy. He might not try to talk, and say different things that jump off the page at you. But he's not a stupid guy, man. He's intelligent. He know Boots is the real deal. No matter what all of the public say and everybody talking, he knows it. He knows Boots is the real deal. Crawford's little brother is Shakur Stevenson. Shakur Stevenson and Boots is super cool, and Shakur Stevenson was in the amateurs with Boots. Don't you think Shakur told Bud, yo, bro, I love you. You my big bro, but that kid nice, bro. You gonna have to be on your game to fuck with him. You don't think Shakur told Crawford that, and you don't think he respected his opinion? You don't think that Red and Bo Mac got eyes and they know Boots is special? You don't believe that? I don't care about all this talk on the internet because they may fight. So you can't be too complimentary of a guy that you may fight. But you don't think they know that? So by him bringing Boots in, that's probably going to take Bud to another level mentally. And that's where I think that Bud win this fight. I think he got a mental edge.
Bomac ended by reframing the fight. He said it's not about size or strength, but about brains. Timing can stop power, and speed can beat size. Crawford's true genius is his ability to adjust instantly. Bomac's famous words, "skills pay the bills," sum it up perfectly. He believes Crawford's boxing IQ will be enough to shock the world and beat Canelo.
You know, we know where we need to be. Like how we step in the ring. You know, we got the doctors and the scientists and the nutritionists and everybody that's in camp that's going to do their part to get where we need to get.
How much more power does he have?
He got some stunning power up there, and we're just gonna sustain it for 36 minutes.
Why do you believe you've got what it takes to come up 2 divisions?
Like I told the other guy, skills pays the bills. You gotta have skills, man, to be going up there to fight somebody like that, like a Canelo. And not only is it offense, you gotta have defense too. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, styles makes fights. Bud got the better skills, and he got the better mind too.
Do you think with the styles in mind, but also the weight in mind, he can get that job done based on he's just so much more excelling in the skills?
You know what? He gonna get the job done. I promise you. He'll get the job done. You know, because you know, Bud IQ, boxing IQ is off the charts. You know what I'm saying? Next to Canelo, not taking nothing away from him, but just a little bit better.
I can tell you fully believe in your fighter, and he believes in himself too. There was a slight back and forth at the press conference there. That was just a battle of belief. Who believes they're better? Obviously, Terence believes he's better. Did you look into that? What happened at the press conference there as the first
That's
war
just
of words?
That's just press conference, man. The reason why I believe into my fighter is because from day one, the first day he walked in the gym to where we at now, we haven't lost yet. Okay, he got a loss. He got 2 losses.
How does that affect him coming into this fight?
One thing about this, I always remember this. He got 2 losses, right? We got no losses. So we know what to do to get that win, right?
And that's it for today's video. Stay tuned.